guys, welcome to my channel, Handmade by April. I'm April, and in this video I will be showing you how to crochet an Angelmon from Summoner's War. But before we get started, the winner from my 100 subscriber giveaway was Carl Portis Ollier. So I will be adding his design to the koozie and I will be mailing it off to him. The materials you're going to need are yarn, a 5mm crochet hook, some wire, a plastic bag, a permanent marker, and a hot glue stick with some polyfill. To begin, you are going to make a slip knot, and then you will chain 2. And then after you've chained 2, you are going to put 6 single crochets into your first chain. Slip stitch into the first stitch, and then you are going to chain 1. Then you are going to just put 2 single crochets in every stitch. Make your slip stitch to end the round and then chain 1. Then you are just going to put 1 single crochet in the first stitch and then 2 single crochets in the second stitch, just repeating that all the way around. Make your slip stitch and then you will chain 1. Then for this row you are going to put 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the second stitch, but 2 single crochets in the third stitch, repeating that pattern, putting 2 double crochets in every third stitch. You're going to make your slip stitch, chain 1, and then for this row you are going to put 2 single crochets in every fourth stitch. Make your slip stitch, chain 1, and then for the next 2 rows you are just going to do single crochet all the way around without increasing. You are going to start increasing again, so make your slip stitch, chain 1, and then you are going to increase at every 5th stitch. Make your slip stitch, and for the next 2 rows you are not going to be increasing, you're just going to be doing 2 regular rows of single crochet. At this point, this is what it should look like. So for the next row we are going to chain 1, and then you are going to put 2 single crochets into every 6th stitch. Make your slip stitch, chain 1, and then this is going to be the last increase row for the top part, and you're just going to increase at every 7th stitch. Make your slip stitch, chain 1, and then for the next 5 rows you are just going to single crochet. After you finish the top part, just cut and tie off your yarn. Starting the bottom, you are going to make a slip knot, chain 2, and then you are going to put 6 single crochets into the first chain. Make sure you pull your tail tight, and then you will slip stitch into the first stitch, chain 1, and then you are going to put 2 single crochets in every stitch. Then you will slip stitch, chain 1, and then you are going to put 2 single crochets in every other stitch. Make your slip stitch, chain 1, and then you're going to put 2 single crochets into every 3rd stitch. Slip stitch, chain 1, and then you're going to put 2 single crochets in every 4th stitch. Slip stitch, chain 1, and then you're going to put 2 single crochets in every 5th stitch. Slip stitch, chain 1, and then you are going to put 2 single crochets in every 6th stitch. This is going to be the last row, so slip stitch, chain 1, and then put 2 single crochets in every 7th stitch. Make your slip stitch, and then you are going to cut and tie off your yarn, but you want your tail to be really long because you're going to use it to sew the 2 parts together. That's going to be how you create the main part of the Angelmon. In part 2, I will show you how to assemble it and how to make the wings and halo. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.